An iconic Stanley Park restaurant claiming that reduced vehicle traffic due to a new bike lane could spell its demise is now offering a full-service picnic menu starting next week. What has changed during the pandemic that has let the Tea House expand its offerings?
Where the grass just to the left of the restaurant there will be used. We'll have some wonderful blankets that will be physically distanced. We'll be providing full service.
Business owners welcomed the return of vehicle traffic in Stanley Park late June after it was banned in April by the park board to create space for cyclists during the pandemic. Still, stakeholders say that vehicle access should return to what it was before COVID-19.
So we're hoping that with the foot traffic and the cyclist traffic in the park that we do drum up some lunch business, but with the parking restrictions and the vehicle restrictions, it has been difficult for sure.
Stacy Challa of Prospect Point Cafe says in a statement that the reduction of vehicle traffic and the removal of the restaurant parking lot continues to hurt business. But they are adapting. The restaurant has added new bike racks to the front of the building and items like energy drinks and bars for cyclists and pedestrians.
So instead of forcing people cycling to adapt to a menu that was designed for out-of-city, out-of-country tourists, designed a menu for the local community using local resources.
China also says that there are misconceptions about the economic contributions that cyclists create.
People tend to think that, people cycling don't spend that much money, but it's quite the opposite. People driving are generally just going through the neighborhood, but people cycling and people walking actually support the neighborhoods.
Jenny at the Tea House says that as a special occasion restaurant, they're typically serving wedding parties rather than cyclists.
So in that regard, yeah, definitely we're missing out on a large portion of our business.
In the meantime, the park board says staff are planning to transition from the temporary traffic changes implemented back in March in Stanley Park to pre-existing patterns. In a statement, it says this includes integrating any recommendations from health officials. A timeline for this transition will be available within the next couple of weeks. In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.